What's up guys, and welcome back to the Press Tell Jake channel. It's Jake here again. Today, this video, we're going to be showing you how to build a cloud PC. You need three things. So it's going to be so simple, this video. You just need three things. A computer, that could be, a laptop, MacBook, anything, just something. So you need something like that. Try to avoid iPads, iPhones, Samsung tablets, Android tablets. Try to avoid that stuff. Try and use an actual computer. You can do it that way. I just don't recommend it. So after you've got a device, second thing you need is you need to make an AWS account. It's very simple. If you don't have an account, just click on this button here that you're new, sign up and make an account. The other thing that you will need, which is crucially important, is the Windows app, which is this one right here. And it looks a little bit like this. You'll need to go download this app to get the Windows Cloud PC started. After you've done all that and you've made your AWS account, you want to jump over to this specific page. Now, I'm going to have the link in the comments, in the description, which will look at something like this. Now, if you're not watching from Australia, this link will direct you for a Sydney server. If you're not from Australia, that's okay. You can just go over here and change it. So you can change it to whatever you want. So whatever country is closest to you or area is closest to you is what you want to connect to. So just say you're from Australia and you go, I would really like a cloud PC in the US. Don't do it. The ping is too strong. And what happens with that is it takes like 30 seconds to close tabs. You need to click Sydney. If you live in Australia, you either need to click Sydney or Singapore. It's the closest region to Australia because your cloud PC is going to be really slow. The ping will just kill it. It'll just be so slow to do things. So after you're on this page and you've decided what region you want to start your cloud PC in, so just make sure you select the correct region. We've got obviously Sydney, which is the closest for me. We want to just basically create it. So we just want to launch this page. So from here, you've got a lot of different options. These are all like different cloud PCs. Again, if you don't really know what you're doing, just click on Windows. It's the easiest. So once you get onto the Windows tab here, you have a few different builds that you can go with. You've got all these different builds. I recommend just this base one, the 2025 Windows server. Just click on that. And then you want to build how speedy it is. Depends what you're using it for. But for me, I'm just going to be doing basic stuff like emails, nothing really high tech, maybe a bit of Canva and all that. And basically, with that kind of stuff, you can just go to the T3 medium, which we're going to select there. And then after that, you need to create a key. Now, this is crucially important. You need to download it and you need to be able to find it for later. So we're going to actually create one. So I'm just going to call it, let's just say PC. You can call whatever you want. You want to just hit create key. It's going to download it. We will need that for later. Do not lose that file. As you can see, it's up here. Don't lose it. You're really going to need that. After you've done that, you don't really need to do anything else. You can decide how big you want the machine. But if you're just playing around for now and you don't know if you're going to keep it, we can just keep it at 30 gigabytes and keep that all the same. And we should be good to set it all up. Yep. So we're just going to do that now. I'm not sure if that's mandatory to actually name it. Let's just see if we need to name it, but we shouldn't need to. We don't need to. Okay, so that's all you have to do is basically follow those steps. Then click on the green button, this weird number, code thingy. Click on that. And that's going to open up the Cloud PC. Now, what we can already get started with doing is we've already got an IP address. So what you want to do is hit copy to this. Just copy it. Open up the Windows app. Okay. Well, you want to click on the plus icon over here. This is on the Mac OS. If you're on maybe Windows, I think their layout's a little bit different. But you just want to hit add PC down the bottom. Under the host name, you want to pop in that IP address. And then over here, so it's got some old accounts. We're just going to add a new one. And so I don't mix them up with those old logins, which I should have removed, is I'm actually just going to name it. Just so I don't get confused later. Okay, so basically what we need to do now is pop back over to that web page, which is this one. And we need to go over to connect. All right, so So over here, you want to click on the second option and you want to type in the username. So let's type in that first. Saves me typing it in, I'll just copy it. Okay, let's put that over to the Windows app. And then the password. To get the password now, it may not be ready yet. Sometimes it takes up to 4 minutes to generate. So we'll just hit get password. Yep, we can. Now it's going to ask for that file. That file we downloaded before, which is this one. That's why you don't want to lose it, because if you don't have this file, if you've deleted it, you're going to have to restart the whole process. You need that file. Okay, hit open. Then basically what you want to hit is click on the password button. Down below, there's going to be a password. Click on that, go back to the Windows app, and then pop in the password, just like that. Hit add password. Then make sure the credentials is selected to the correct one. You can change some settings here if you really want to. If you want audio and all that to work, just make sure you've got these settings switched on correctly, and then hit add. Then when we go into devices, it's this one here. You want to click on it. You want to continue. And we should be into a full functioning cloud PC. Just give it a second to start up because this is the first time for it to boot up. Just give it a little bit longer. It's currently a black screen. Boom, we're in. Okay. So just give it a little bit longer. The first time you first boot up your cloud PC, it will be a little slow. But once we see the bottom menu load up, yep, we're in. Perfect. We're into our cloud PC. So yeah, it's basically, it works just like a computer and it's pretty speedy. How good is that? You've now got your own Amazon Windows cloud PC, and it's pretty powerful. And you can have a look at what if you want to look about the computer, what it's got. So we've got 4 gigs of RAM, which is kind of cool. It is activated with the data center Windows, which doesn't really matter. It's still going to run like a normal Windows computer. You're not really going to have any issues there, but yeah, things will work. And that's literally how you set it up. Like literally everything will work. I didn't mean to open that. I meant to open Edge. Let's close that off. And yeah, so it's really cool, and that's how you set it up. And what do you think, guys? Did you like this video? And are you looking to set up your own cloud PC? And if you are, this is probably the best ones to go with because it's so easy to do. And just say you've created it and you go, I don't want it anymore. How the hell do I delete it? Because as you know, AWS is not the easiest thing to deal with deleting things. And I'm going to show you how to delete it. So to delete it, let's get out of this. So the best way is just hit X. We'll just hit X up here. Now we're out of the cloud PC. How do we delete it? So if you want to delete it and you go, no, I don't want to pay anymore. I don't want it anymore. How do I get rid of it? Simple. What you want to do, scroll up to the, actually go back over to the main page that we're on, which is just here. So you're going to see like an action. I'm pretty sure it's under actions. No, it's not. It's under the, so see this option here. You just want to hit terminate. You want to hit skip, terminate. And as soon as it says terminated, you're good. That PC is completely shut down. So it's terminated. And the way to check if you'll have any other charges is just check a few things. One, obviously just check your volume. There shouldn't be anything there. And go back to your instances and there's nothing here. That is terminated. That should disappear. But if it doesn't, it should be fine. As long as it says terminated, not running, you'll be fine. And now that's completely shut down. So if you wanted to try and run that, it ain't gonna work. And I'll just show you. So yeah, it's trying to connect, it can't. So I'll just back out of that. So yeah, guys, that's how you set a cloud PC up. How easy was that? Do you want to give it a try? Let us all know down below. And thank you everyone for watching Press Tell Jake.